we are with the topic directions, and this is the third video of the topic. In the first video, we have completed the concepts and the basics related to the topic directions. And in the second video, we have solved some basic questions. So I think after watching those two videos, you already have a proper understanding on the topic, and by this time you might have already got a hold on the topic and are able to solve the questions. So here are the second set of questions. The previous video, those were the level 1 questions, and these are the level 2 questions. So we'll start solving. First question, Mrs. Veena wants to go to the Krishna Rajendra market. She moved northwards and after covering some distance, turned left and moved 4 kilometers. So what they're telling is, Veena moved northwards and after covering some distance. They have not mentioned what is the distance she has covered. We'll take this as the center. So from here, she has moved northwards. Don't know what is the distance she has covered, and after moving northwards she has turned left. So since it is north, Veena is facing this word northward, and this is the right and this is the left. She turns left and moved 4 kilometers, and she has moved 4 kilometers. So after moving 4 kilometers, she has reached a crossing here. Okay. So next is, the road in front of her led to Jayanagar. It means that here there is a crossing, and now the road in front of her led to Jayanagar. So this is leading to Jayanagar. Then while the road on her left, so Veena is facing this way. Which is the left? This is right and this is left. So road onto her left led to Bangalore Medical College. So here is BMC, Bangalore Medical College, and the road onto her right led to Krishna Rajendra Market. So this has led to the KR Market. Okay, Krishna Rajendra Market. Now, in which direction the Krishna Rajendra Market is located with reference to the starting point? So which is the starting point? This is the starting point. So let's cut the line. This is the line and KR Market is here, isn't it? So what is the direction now? This is which direction now? See, east, west, south and north. So KR Market is here. Hence the KR Market is in the direction of northwest. Option B is the answer. Moving on to the next question. One morning after sunrise, okay, note this word sunrise, Nandita and Ravi were sitting in a lawn with their backs towards each other. So what they're telling, Nandita and Ravi, there are two people and they are sitting in the lawn where their backs are towards each other. Then Nandita's shadow fell exactly towards her left hand side. Which direction was Ravi facing? See, when it comes to the shadow, actually what everyone feel is the solving the shadow questions are actually difficult. But take my words, shadow questions are the most easiest questions, because without any efforts you can straight away answer if you know the tricks or if you know the conditions which apply. Since we are speaking about the sunrise, we have already studied this concept in the first video, that is the basics and concepts of the direction. In that video we have already seen, but still for the reference let me write it once again. If it is morning, okay, if it is morning, or if we are speaking about the sun rays, it is morning and we are speaking about the sun rays. So here let's write the directions first. East, west, north and south. Okay, so if a person is facing east, all right, if a person is facing east, then shadow will be on back of the person. Okay, and if a person is facing west, then shadow will be on the front of the person. If the person is facing north, then shadow will be on left of the person. If person is facing south, then shadow will be on right of the person. Okay, this you have to remember. If you remember this, you can solve any question on the shadow. It might be sun rays or sunset. Okay, see, for sun rays, these are the answers. If it is sunset, okay, if it is sunset, just exactly opposite to this, that is if east, okay, if person is facing east, then the shadow will be on front, exactly opposite. Since it is back, here it is front. If the person is facing west, then shadow will be on back, opposite of front. If person is facing north, then shadow will be on, what is the opposite of left? It will be on right. If the person is facing south, then it should be on left. Okay, so these are for sunset and this is for sunrise. In the question what they have asked, Nandita's shadow has fell exactly towards her left hand side. Okay, see, and since they're speaking about the morning, you'll have to consider this. So what they're telling, the shadow has fell on the left hand side. Where is the left? Left is here, isn't it? Left is here. Then definitely Nandita will be facing north, isn't it? Shadow is on left. Then definitely Nandita should be on north facing. The question is, which direction was Ravi facing? Okay, and here what they have given, they were sitting in the lawn with their backs towards each other. Okay, so let's imagine these are two people. Okay, these are two people. Now we know that Nandita is facing north, so this is Nandita and definitely this should be Ravi. Okay, and their backs are facing each other. So if Nandita is on the north, then definitely Ravi should be on the south. So this is the answer. See, if you remember this, then there is no need of writing a single point or single word on the practice sheet or anywhere else to solve it. Directly, straight away, just reading the question, you can give the answer in 2-3 seconds. We will solve some more examples on this so that you will understand it properly. Moving on to the next question. One morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other face to face at a crossing. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, okay, Vishal and Uday, these two are there, and what they are telling is Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday and they were facing each other. Okay, their faces were towards each other. They were facing each other. Now, if Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, okay, since they're opposite, if the shadow is to the left of Uday, then definitely it should be to the right of the Vishal. If two people are standing opposite to each other, if it is like, if there is a person, okay, who is standing in front of the mirror, if two persons are standing in front of each other, then right hand of one person will be opposite to the right hand of the another person, isn't it? So if Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of the Uday, then definitely Vishal's shadow should be on right side of the Vishal. So now Vishal's shadow is on right. And they are speaking about the morning. So it is sun rays, isn't it? So if you remember the previous chart which I had written, when will be the shadow on the right side? When the person is on the south. Okay, when person is facing south, then shadow will be on the right side. So Vishal is south facing. Okay, Since Vishal and Uday are exactly opposite to each other, then Uday should be north facing. Okay, so which direction was Uday facing? Uday is facing north. This is the answer. Moving on to the next question. One evening, Rama and Ajay were talking to each other face to face. If shadow was exactly to the right of Ajay, okay, Ajay's shadow was exactly to the right of Ajay, then which direction was Rama facing or Rama facing, however you read it, okay. What they are telling is Ajay's shadow was exactly to the right of Ajay, and they are speaking about the evening. It means that they are speaking about sunset. In the sunset, when will be the shadow on the right side? Ajay's shadow is exactly to the right of Ajay only. And when will be the shadow on the right side? When a person is facing north. Okay, when a person is facing north, then the shadow will be on the right side in case of sunset. So Ajay is facing right. And what are they asked? They have asked which direction was Rama facing or Rama facing. So definitely, since they are opposite to each other, Rama should be south facing. Rama should be south facing. South is the answer. Okay, answer is south. Next question. At sunrise, these words are very important. Whether it is sunset or sunrise, that should be properly noticed while solving the shadow questions. Okay, Ritu and Nancy are having a conversation standing in front of each other. The shadow of Nancy is formed towards the right hand of Ritu. Which direction is Nancy facing? Okay, Ritu and Nancy. Fine, what they're telling is Nancy's shadow is towards the right hand of Ritu. It means that since they're opposite to each other, if Nancy's shadow is on right side of Ritu, okay, right side of Ritu, then it should be on the left side of Nancy. So for Nancy, it is left. And since they're speaking about the morning, that is the sun rays, when will be the shadow on the left side during the sun rays? When a person is facing north. When a person facing north, then the shadow will be on the left side. And they have asked which direction is Nancy facing. So answer is Nancy was facing on north direction. Okay. Next question. A man is facing northwest. He turns 90 degree in the clockwise direction and 180 in the anti-clockwise direction and then 90 in the same direction. Which direction is he facing now? Okay, so we already know the directions. East, west, north and south. And they are telling that man is facing northwest. So this is north and this is west. Fine, he is in the northwest direction. So this direction. Fine. Now, a man is facing northwest. This is northwest. He turns 90 degrees in the clockwise direction. Clockwise direction, which is the clockwise direction? This is the clockwise. This is the anti-clockwise. So, 90 degree exactly to the, this position is this. This is the 90 degree. So, clockwise, it has turned. Okay, the man has turned to 90 degree. Now, then 180 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, anti-clockwise is this direction, isn't it? So 180 is exactly opposite. This is 180 now. Alright, this is 180. Then another 90 in the same direction. Same direction as anti-clockwise only. Okay, so if this is the position now, 90 degree is exactly perpendicular to this. So this is the 90 degree. So the man has turned this way now. Okay. Now, which direction is he facing now? So which direction is this now? See, this is east, west, north and south. So this is the current position. So definitely it should be southeast. So this is the answer. Okay. Next question. One morning after sunrise, okay, they're speaking about the morning. Suresh was standing facing a pole. The shadow of the pole fell exactly to his right. To which direction was he facing? Okay, we have Suresh and we have one pole. Okay, one long pole is also there. Now, the shadow of the pole, okay, shadow of the pole fell exactly to his right, to Suresh's right. So if the shadow is on the Suresh right, then it should be on the left of the pole, isn't it? So pole's left side. So during sunrise or in the morning, when will be the shadow on the left side? Shadow will be on the left side when given person or an object is facing north. Okay, when something is facing north, then the shadow will be on the left side. So they have asked to which direction was he facing, was Suresh facing. So Suresh was exactly on the opposite side. So definitely on the opposite of the north is south. So answer is C, that is south. Next question. Ram is facing southeast. Okay, which is the southeast? So east, west, north and south. Okay, so this is the southeast, this position. Ram is facing southeast, so this is the position of southeast. He turns 90 degree in the anti-clockwise. So which is the clockwise and which is anti-clockwise? This is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. So now 90 degree is what position? This is the 90 degree position. So he turns 90 degree in the anti-clockwise. So now here is the position of Ram. Then 135 degrees in the clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction, isn't it? 135 degree is, how much is 135? How do you split it? 90 plus 45 is 135, isn't it? So what is the 90 degree? This is the 90 degree. So first rotate it for 90 degrees. Here is the 90. Next 45. 45 is half of the 90. So this is the angle of 45. Now here is the 45 degree. So which direction is he facing now? So we can clearly state that this is south. So answer is D, that is south. Moving on to the next question. The time in a clock is 12:15. Okay, 12:15 is 12:15. Okay, 12:15. So now this is the clock, and how do you write 12:15? This is hour hand and this is minute hand. Okay. Now, next sentence is, if the hour hand points to the east, this is the hour hand and this is pointing to the east, then which direction is the direction opposite to the minute hand? So if this is east, okay, just twist it like this. Twist it like this. See, if this is east, then this should be west and this should be north and this should be south. The question which they have asked is, what is the direction opposite to the minute hand? Okay, direction which is opposite to the minute hand. So here is the minute hand which is to the south. Opposite to the direction of the minute hand is this direction, that is the north, and hence answer is the north. This is the answer. Next question. See, a girl travels 8 kilometers west and then turns left and travels 3 kilometers and further travels left and travels 15 kilometers. How far is she from the starting point? So what they have told us, a girl travels 8 kilometers west. So this, let's take this as the start point, and here from here 8 kilometers to west and then turns left. So once she is facing left, this is the right, this is left. So from here She turns left and travels 3 kilometers. Okay, this is 3 kilometers. Now she's facing this way and further turns left again. So if she is turning left, this is right and this is left. So she has to turn this way. Okay, she turns and she travels 15 kilometers. So since this is 8, so we have to travel, we have to draw a bit extra. So this is 15 kilometers. Now, how far is she from the starting point? This is the starting point. They have asked this distance. Okay. So now we can find this distance by using the concept of Pythagorean theorem, which we have already studied in the first video. If you have not watched the concepts of the first video, guys, please go back to my first video of the directions chapter and please watch the video and then come back and solve the question, so that it is very, very easy. The link of the first video is being given below in the description box. See, we know that this portion is 8, then definitely this should also be 8. Total is 15. This is 8. How much is this? 15 minus 8 is 7. This is 7 kilometers. So if this is 3, then definitely this should also be 3. These two will be equal and these two will be equal, isn't it? So now we know that this is 3. And what is Pythagorean theorem, or what this Pythagorean theorem states actually? So let's name it as A, B and C. These are 3 points. So AC square, we had already seen it. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So what is AB? AB is 7. So 7 square plus BC is 3 square. 7 square is 49 plus 3 square is 9. How much it is? 58. AC square is equals to 58. So AC is equals to root of 58. Option B is the answer. So these are the questions which come under the level 2. I have tried my best to include all the different types of questions which come under the level 2, and if there are any questions which are missing or any type of questions which can be solved under level 2, then please comment me on the comment box so that it will be useful to others also. So please reply with your valuable comments so that we can improve our skills and do much better. Okay, I hope you have understood these questions. So in the next video, I'll come up with the third level questions with the next set of questions. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.